And I know we talked Strictly yesterday, as we do from time to time, with Sarah Summers, our dance professional, but I'll be honest with you, we're talking an even bigger name now in the world of dance. Mark's Big Sing Sunday, tickets, well, they're flying out. As I mentioned earlier on, stalls almost completely sold out. Got a few tickets still upstairs. All for children in need. Get yours, get yours. Now, the bulk of the show devoted to singing. There will be a little bit of cha-cha-charing. More on that in a few moments' time. But I caught up with Craig Revel Horwood the other day. Name drop. He gave me a few tips after chatting about some of the remaining contestants in this year's Strictly.
There's people like Curran. I think he's amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, he sometimes puts a little bit too much energy into his dancing, if there is such a thing, because I'm always encouraging people to build up the energy, to come out and really entertain people. But he seems to be able to do sort of all 10 dancers, which is amazing. Not many people are that versatile. Also, Michelle Visage is standing out of the crowd for me as well, only because she's really determined. And she also is sort of wears the pants in that relationship with her and Giovanni, where she's almost whipping him to whip her, to get her into shape. It's quite a turnaround for the books. She's very driven. She wants to be absolutely perfect and accurate, and I think that's brilliant in itself. And I think that's what's sort of separating this year's contestants with last year. Not that last year's were terrible in that way, but this year they've been so concentrated on energy, on getting it right, on wanting to win. And it's really become quite competitive now. And now, as you say, we have, we're slowly getting rid of the people that actually, have not been amazing. Well, the competition is ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, even Mike is up there still doing his thing, but he provides an enormous amount of fun and an enormous amount of energy to the whole show as well, and I'm sort of hoping secretly he gets the Blackwell, because I think he'd really wow the audiences up there on that very bouncy sprung floor.
He doesn't
need any more.
No, I was going to say he doesn't need any more bounce. I think he's okay on that.
I know, but my darling, I would love to see that. That would be fantastic. Anyway, we will see. You just don't know how in this game it's going to go. As you've seen, anyone can end up at the bottom of the leaderboard. And when you consider people like John Sargent, Anne Widdicombe, who got to, 11 weeks of the season, I mean, it's just amazing, really. So the audience can change everything.
I hesitated before asking you this, but I'm going to anyway, Craig. I've decided I have to learn the cha-cha-cha for something we're doing here. And my training is intense. Top tips, if you would, for the cha-cha-cha. Yeah,
top tips, always dance on the 2. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2. Always dance on the 2. If you start dancing on the 1, the downbeat of the bar, which you're probably aware of, you will end up doing a salsa. And then your timing will be out. That's the first thing. The second thing, really, is, and the main thing, is to be really cheeky with it. Your face goes a long way in the cha-cha-cha. So I would use that. I mean, if in doubt, darling, smile and be cheeky.
Okay, so your face goes a long way. Your face goes a long way in this town. I've heard that before somewhere. Craig Revel Horwood, top tips. More on the cha-cha-cha, of course, part of the Big Sing. Royal Concert Hall on Sunday. You got your tickets? I'm just checking every 5 minutes. You got your tickets. Only a £5 for children in need. By the way, the main point of talking with Craig was to mention the fact that the Strictly Tour is back in Nottingham at the Arena early in 2020, and there's going to be a special performance, an extra special performance as well, where they just tone things down a bit, and Craig will be back on next few days to tell you more about that.